What is up, film dudes and dudettes? It's Nick here from IBA Film Dude on a perfect wet editing day. It's very gloomy outside. It's been a couple of days since the weekend. In fact, it's Thursday, so it's actually been a few days, and it's taken that long to really get through all the footage around my kind of work and business and transfer and transform everything, all these massive raw files, into editable video files, and I had a few issues there, unfortunately, or frustratingly, but I got into the edit solidly last night and I finished the first cut. It's never good to kind of just look at it in your editing program. I've exported it, I've taken a few hours working on some client work, so I can go back into it now, and it's amazing with that fresh perspective, with those fresh eyes, the things you think of, or the things you wish you'd done differently on the day. Overall though, it looks amazing. I just wish we had a slightly wider shot at the start here. Oh, I'm noticing so many things for visual effects I'm going to have to paint out.
What I once was. Now I'm finally ready to love again.
And your charges can return to me
Oh, misfocus.
It burns me so much. My friends, let us help. No, my lord.
Just laughing at me in shot, booms in shot, and all these various bits and bobs. Hopefully when the video is actually edited, I'll laugh at the video itself. But that's good, because it really gives you a sense of where some moments are needed. Just some moments for audiences to take in a funny remark or take in a joke. The problem is, thinking about this footage, is we left no buffer room. We left no kind of space for the audience to laugh at a joke or take something in that we show on screen because we only didn't film it long enough, or completely my fault. And that's certainly one of the downsides to filming with such a small crew, is that without anyone owning the problem of script supervision or continuity, to make sure that actors are doing the same things with their hands and looking at the same in the right camera direction, things can kind of slip through, and especially they kind of enter your head, and that then makes me think, oh, I wish I said this at the time, or I wish we'd tried just a little bit of an adjustment there. But overall, I think narratively it works well. It makes sense to my brain. A few shots I think I'd need to play around with. I haven't really shown Zach, who plays our Lumiere Candleman character. You don't really see him until the first reaction from him, and I don't know, I think we need to see him. Which then makes it more difficult to cut around the dialogue that's already in place. So you can see the kind of the dilemma there. So yeah, so we're in work mode. I don't know yet if I like this or dislike this, like anything, I guess. But I wanted to kind of record my raw reactions and emotions. But the next thing is really to try and tidy up this edit by the weekend. It's Thursday, entering Thursday night now. Needing to finish this by Friday so that the weekend can be all visual effects, because man, the next 2 months of my life could be visual effects if I needed it to. I wish I had some wider shots. I didn't really think of that. Yeah, so feeling okay, feeling like it's everything, you always feel there's some mixed emotions when you kind of end up filming, especially when you know you can do a little bit better, but it's a challenge, this kind of film. Nike Hyper Adapt was friggin' easy, it's just 3 of us, whereas this is a little bit tougher, a little bit harder to implement. Will it be any good? Time will tell, guys. Time will tell. But I'll catch you in the next production diary. If you want to see a particular area of post-production and editing, let me know in the comments below. But other than that, I shall see you in the next video.